This time I've got a few gaming related pickups and a bit of a channel update. Alright everyone, hope you are doing well. Thank you for pressing play once again. I'm the man they call Pixel Paul, and this weekend I didn't really have anything planned for YouTube, nothing particularly in the pipeline. So I just thought, you know what, I've got a few bits and bobs of gaming related stuff that I've picked up recently. And I just thought I'll just take you through and show you what I've got. Now, in fairness, there's some decent stuff here actually, and one is a bit of a surprise sort of thing, which I'll probably keep to the end. But yeah, happy with some of this stuff. Like I said, there's not a lot, but yeah, quite happy with this. I must start on a sad note though. So something that has starred in many of my videos over the last, coming up to 2 years, has sadly gone past its expiry date and has bitten the dust. And it is my trusty PlayStation mug. And as you can see, somehow it broke. It's a bit of a mystery how this has happened. Mrs. Pixel just found it in the sink. So yeah, sadly, that's my PlayStation mug bitten the dust. I mean, I could still use it. Might use it for something, but I can't throw it away. Don't know why. But anyway, so yeah, sad that one. But what can you do? So yeah, a few bits of gaming related stuff. I've got a couple of channel updates as well, which I'll give you. So let's move on to that. So the recent additions, and the first one that I'll go into is this. So this Streets of Rage hoodie top. Now, I think I wore it a couple of videos ago, and I had a few comments, people asking like where I got it from, because I didn't really mention it on the video particularly. But yeah, it's a Streets of Rage hoodie. I got this from Insert Coin online. I was quite lucky because I think it was just after I got back off holiday, I saw it advertised on Instagram probably, and it was in the sale, and it had been reduced to £15. I think normally it's about £50. So I'm not sure what the price of it is now. It might have gone back up to full price, but I managed to get in quick, got the size that I wanted, and yeah, really happy with it. We'll give it a quick model. Not a natural model, but yeah, I like this, and like I said, people were asking about it. So yeah, Streets of Rage hoodie. It was from Insert Coin. I'll put a link or a picture of them or whatever. So yeah, check it out if you like it. See if you can grab another one. But yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Anyway, so what else? Things that I've picked up recently. So where shall I start? I think I'll start with this. So I had no idea that this had sort of come out or been released recently, and it was only when I was watching the ever awesome Kai Maffey YouTube channel. I was watching his Wednesday live stream. He was playing World of Illusion this week, and if you've not checked out Kai Maffey's YouTube channel, please do. It's absolutely amazing, absolutely awesome. He started doing live streams on Wednesdays, so please try and subscribe to his channel and join those live streams because it's good banter, it's a good laugh. He's absolutely awful at some of the games. Sorry, but you were awful at Sonic 2 the other week. Better at World of Illusion, just about. But yeah, you must check out the live streams as well. During the live stream, he mentioned to me that he'd picked something up from Smith's Toys Superstores. Now I picked up one of these, I think it was last year. I don't think it was this year. I think it was last year. And it was like in a series of 3. So he mentioned that there was a new one in this line, and they'd also put some of the, I don't know whether it was the older stock or something out. But yeah, he mentioned that this one had come out. He'd picked one up. As soon as I saw it, he showed it on screen, I was like, I want one of those, because I am a big fan of the series, and like I said, I got one last year. And what is it? Well, it's a Samus figurine. Is it a figurine? Toy. It's the Samus Aran toy from Metroid, but this time it comes in that original kind of Metroid Prime suit. So that is absolutely amazing. I love it. It's brilliant. The one that I got last year, which I'll just grab quickly, was that one. I can't remember what the name of that suit is. I'm sure somebody in the comments will remind me. But yeah, so that's the original suit, and that's last year's one. I did take it out of the box. I was very careful though. I just used a hairdryer to get the glue, so it was unstuck, and managed to get it out very carefully. So I do actually have the box, so I could probably put that back in and glue it back together. I might try and do the same with this one, because although it does look good in the box, I'm not sure. I'll have a think. But yeah, big shout out to Kai Maffey for mentioning that these were out now. There are also there was still stock in that one. There was also a Breath of the Wild Link and a Breath of the Wild Princess Zelda. So there's like 4 in the set now. I don't think there's any more. But yeah, love that one. How cool is that? So I am going to open this, I think, at some point, but I need to open the box carefully. So a big shout out to Kai Maffey for mentioning that and giving me the heads up so I could go and get one. While I was there, and I should say they were $9.99, which isn't too bad, is it really? It's not ridiculously expensive. It's a bit of a treat. While I was there, I also stumbled across this. I always have a quick look in the games in Smith's Toys because they usually do some pretty decent deals. I've not picked up much from there recently, but there was something there when I went to pick up the Metroid toy. And I got this, PlayStation 5, Fatal Fury, City of Wolves. And this was reduced down to $9.99, which I thought was a pretty decent buy. I think this is still 24. I think it might be 24, 22 in Smith's. Not in Smith's, in CEX. I think there's about £15 trade on it as well. So yeah, 10 quid for a brand new copy of it. It's still new and sealed. I haven't opened it. I haven't played this yet. I thought, oh, why not? I saw it when it came out, and it's not been out that long. It only came out a couple of months ago, I think. And sort of thought, I wouldn't mind playing that, because I haven't really got any beat-em-ups on the PlayStation 5. So yeah, it was just one that I sort of thought, at some point, when it gets reduced, I wouldn't mind picking this up. So for a tenner, I thought that's an absolute bargain. So I'm grabbing that. Not sure how long it will be on that offer for. So if you are a Fatal Fury fan and you've been waiting for this game to drop in price, now might be the time to do it, because that's a good price for it, I think. So yeah, Fatal Fury. I'm trying to think if I've ever played a Fatal Fury game before. I think I might have played the Mega Drive version at one point. But other than that, no, I don't think I've played a Fatal Fury game. But I do like beat-em-ups. I've just never particularly jumped into this series particularly. So yeah, looking forward to giving this a go. I'm not sure what the special edition is. It says special edition there. I'm not sure what's special about it. It does have a sticker on the front saying includes Fatal Fury 2 Terry costume, Terry Bogard. So maybe that's what the extra bit is. It doesn't actually say anything different on the back. But yeah, it looks interesting. Like the art style on it. 2 control systems. Fun for newcomers and veterans alike. I guess I'm sort of, well, I'm a newcomer to this series, but I'm not a newcomer to beat 'em up. So yeah, that'll be good, interesting anyway. So yeah, looking forward to giving this a go. Great art on the front as well. It's a great front cover. So yeah, $9.99 for that one. And then there was another PlayStation 5 pickup as well. So this is a game that I've been eyeing up and keeping an eye on and trying to find and what have you for a while actually. I nearly bought it a few weeks ago. But because of the Liverpool gaming market, I've been trying to watch my money a little bit, not spending too much. Because I didn't spend as much as I thought I might do at the gaming market, after that, I started to properly look for this game and see where I could find it the cheapest. Found a good copy on eBay. It was actually a new copy. It's new and sealed. It's not sealed now. I've opened it. £16.50 I think I paid for this. And it is Rogue Flight on PlayStation 5. So you may have heard of this, or you might not have heard of it. It's a bit under the radar, I guess. But essentially, this is a bit of a on-rail sort of shooter, a bit like Star Fox, a bit Space Harrier, perhaps. Yeah, I have given it a go as well, and what I've played of it so far, I've really enjoyed. It's quite good. It's very good actually, I think. Yeah, I'm not massively deep into the game or anything yet, but what I have played is the first 3 missions, I think, and really enjoyed it. It's got a great kind of anime style visual storyboard to it. It's very much done in a kind of it feels a lot like some sort of 80s anime cartoon series in a way, like your Battle of the Planets as we had it over here and that sort of thing. So yeah, I'm quite impressed with this. As soon as I saw somebody say it's kind of like Star Fox, I was like, I want to try this then. I definitely want to give it a go because I do love the Star Fox series. So yeah, and what I've played so far, really enjoyable. Lots of customization on the ship as well, which is kind of nice. And yeah, it's just got all the stuff that you would normally expect from that kind of game, really. I think my only criticism so far is maybe the first 3 missions are a little bit bland, possibly. You don't notice too much because there's so much kind of going on, and you're so concentrating on moving the cursor around and moving the ship and shooting stuff. But they're a little bit bland in a way. But the action and everything sort of just overtakes everything, and the music's pretty good as well. You get very immersed into it. So yeah, I'm really quite enjoying this so far. And look at this as well, also included. So there was a little art card there, which is, yeah, and that side as well. But also, for a PlayStation 5 game, look at that, a manual. That's a manual, kids, with a PlayStation 5 game. How often do you see that these days? Now, I'll say it's a manual. It's almost more like a bit of an art book as well. They've taken some real time and care with this manual. So there's loads of stuff in it, loads of sort of in-screen shots, kind of semi-in-screen shots, but lots of artwork as well, character bios, location shots. So as you can see there, sort of that's the first level basically, and then the second level is like a debris field, and then the SOF graveyard as well. So you see what I mean? They're quite bland looking, but I think as you go through, the levels do start to get a little bit more interesting, or at least I'm hoping so. But yeah, what a great little art book, instruction booklet, with a modern game. I was very surprised when that came with it. So yeah, I got that from eBay, which I don't normally do. I took a bit of a diversion from what I normally do. Saw this copy on eBay, £16.50. I think this is, you can pick up copies of this from CEX, and it's about £22 second hand. Not many copies of it around though, certainly none near me, and thankfully. But yeah, £16.50 on eBay I got this for. I think I'd seen copies on Amazon new for about £18, not 18 or £19, something like that. So £16 on 50 on eBay, free P&P as well. I thought that was a bit of a bargain, and I'm very happy with that one. So yeah, Rogue Flight, worth a look. If you like Star Fox type shooters, give that one a go. Cheers everybody. Right, so yeah, and both of those 2 games I will be playing a little bit more over the next few weeks, and I'll probably talk a little bit more about them both when I do my kind of monthly roundup of games that I've played. So the last new addition to the collection. So this has come via a good friend of mine on Instagram, a good Insta buddy, who I've been following him for about 2 years now, and he's followed me and everything, and we've had a lot of conversations over Instagram, as I do with quite a few people over on the gaming community on there. But yeah, I've spoken to him quite a lot on Instagram. We've done a couple of deals on other things as well. I think, you know, he sent me stuff. I bought stuff off him. I've sent him a few things as well. And he was having a bit of a clear out of some of his collection, and thought that I would make use of this. So it's Corbin's Combo on Instagram. I will put a link or the name on the screen here. So yeah, Corbin's Combo. Make sure you go and follow him on Instagram. He does have a very good Instagram page. Sometimes I feel like he doesn't quite know what he's doing with it, but trust me, he knows what he's doing with it, and he's building a little community and a really nice kind of page with good pictures of games in his collection. So yeah, make sure you go and follow him on Instagram. So yeah, he was clearing out some of his stuff. He's trying to refine his collection a little bit. Didn't feel like he was going to get any more use out of this particularly, and has sent it to me. He did send me a little note with the box to say, and I'm not going to do the opening of the box on screen because I opened it the other day because I just wanted to crack it open and start using it. Just a little note to say thanks for all the help and support. Also known you've been after one for a while. Cheers, mate. That might give you a clue as to what it is. And yeah, I was just really chuffed that he sent me this, because yeah, I've had one. It broke. You probably know if you've been watching my channel. So I've been without one for a good few months now. It's something I've been trying to, or looking at picking up again, but just never quite got round to it. So yeah, he was kind enough to say, you know, he's not using this anymore, and he's going to send it to me, and it arrived, and it is a brand new, well, it's not brand new, but yeah, new to me, PSP. And it's beautiful, I have to say. I do love this. It's a PSP Street, I think it is. So I had an original PSP for a very long time. I've had that for a while, but it was always a little bit creaky. The UMD drive on it broke in the end. So yeah, this lovely new PSP Street, and I love it. I think I've never really seen one of these around particularly, and it's in very nice condition, been really well looked after. The difference with it is it's about the same size, I think, but it's kind of a matte black on it. It's much more sort of plain and simple design to it, less going on in a way. All the buttons on the sort of underneath the screen are kind of built into a pad there, so they're not sort of sticking out or anything like that. Really nice thumbstick. I've been playing it, I've been using it, and I've actually, I don't know, I've just found like this one is a bit more comfortable to use than the original. I don't know, maybe it's just a mental thing, I'm not sure. But yeah, I've been really impressed with this, really like it. And it's just been great to get back onto PSP games, because like I said, I've just not been playing PSP games for a good few months now. He also sent with the PSP a little UMD carry case, which is for games, as you can see there. And there was one in there, loose FIFA 07, which is very handy. I do like football games on handheld consoles, so you can get 4, 5, maybe 6 games in there, so that's quite cool. And he also sent me a copy of this as well, and I think he sent this because CEX wouldn't accept it, because it's a is it a European or a US version of it, of Coded Arms on the PSP. So this isn't a game that I've played. I've never played this one. CEX wouldn't accept it when he wanted to trade it in, so he sent this to me as well. So yeah, looking forward to giving that a go as well. Coded Arms. I think it's a bit of a first-person shooter game, if I'm right, by Konami. First-person shooter. Yeah. So yeah, quite looking forward to giving that one a go as well. So very kind of you, Corbin. I am massively appreciative of it as well. Boxed and complete. There's the instructions. UMD. Very nice condition again. Nice inlay as well on that one. Nice artwork on the inlay. Do like that as well. That's smart. So yeah, very much appreciated, mate. Thank you so much for sending that over. You know I will see you right at some point. But yeah, lifesaver. Finally got the PSP and I can start playing PSP games again. Brilliant. So that's just it. That's the pickups and little bits and bobs that I've picked up over the last week or so. Yeah, I told you there wasn't much, but there's some good stuff there, I think. I'm very much looking forward to playing Fatal Fury and playing more of that one as well. And I'm going to open that Samus Aran toy as well carefully to preserve the box a little bit. So yeah, the only other things I was going to mention on this channel was the fact that I have now hit the 2,000 subscriber mark. Yeah, did it last week. Wasn't expecting it. Sort of came on the back of the gaming market video, which did okay. And yeah, just hitting the 2,000 subscribers marks. I don't really know what sort of the subscriber number kind of means for a channel. It seems to be the thing that everybody kind of focuses on a little bit. I guess the more subscribers you get, the more views you're expected to get and that sort of thing. I don't know. I don't think it necessarily works that way. For me, it doesn't particularly mean anything in terms of like the channel itself. It's very nice that people are joining and have taken the time to sort of subscribe and starting to watch the videos and everything. So I am massively appreciative of it. But it's not something that will particularly change the channel. It won't change me or anything like that, especially. I will just carry on as I have been doing, really. And that's what I intend to do, just more of the same, but maybe a few different ideas for videos and that sort of thing. I have made one slight change, and you may have noticed, you might not have noticed, and this video has been a little bit of a tester for it as well. So I was due to change my phone as well. My contract on my phone was up, so I was looking at a new phone. I thought, why not do it now? Well, let's get it changed. Let's get a new phone in. And I've gone up to something a little bit more flash than what I'm usually have used, and what I've used a phone for all of my YouTube channel and videos for the last 2 years. So this is a bit of a difference for me. It's a bit of a change using a different phone. So this is a bit of a dummy run for it in a way as well. So I don't know if it's made a huge difference in terms of video quality. Hopefully it will do. But yeah, I've upgraded to a Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. So it's costing me a little bit more each month, but I'm hoping that that will be worth it as well. And the good thing with that was that it was with Tesco Mobile, and there was like a free gift, a Samsung free gift that comes with it. So I claimed a Google Chromebook as well. It's like 350 quid. So I thought, well, yeah, might as well. So I'm going to get basically a bit of a, laptop as well. And I'm hoping that might help me be able to, I don't know, it might give me a bit of flexibility with how I edit videos and that sort of thing. So we'll just have to see. It might open a few sort of different avenues for things that I might be able to do with the channel. I'm not particularly tech savvy when it comes to stuff like that. I know enough. But yeah, I'll explore what other options now are open to me. I've already seen some things on this phone and the way videos can be done and that sort of thing, which I've already sort of started to think I could use that in the future, definitely. So yeah, it might just make things a little bit easier for me to record stuff out and about. So I'm quite excited about that. I think it's a bit of a, for me, it's a bit of a level up in a way, hopefully for the channel. You guys might not notice anything whatsoever, but for me, I think I'm sort of thinking it might make a little bit of a difference, but we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't turn people away and make people think, oh, this is rubbish. So we'll see anyway. But yeah, in terms of the sort of subscribers, absolutely unreal. I think I always thought that maybe I could get to 1,000 subscribers eventually. I think I've said this before. I always thought maybe I could get to 1,000 subscribers, given the sort of community that I've built on Instagram. I thought that was always maybe sort of achievable, but I wasn't sure how long it would take. But I don't think I ever thought further on than that, how much more, how many more people would find my channel and watch it. So to get to 2,000, it's just absolutely amazing, just brilliant. And I'm so happy and very, very thankful for you guys for taking the time to watch my videos, to subscribe, to like, to comment, to engage. Basically, it means the world, it means everything. It keeps me motivated to do it as well. Not that I need much motivation, because I do genuinely enjoy putting all these videos together. I just enjoy video game collecting. I enjoy playing games, and I enjoy kind of talking about them as well on these videos and putting the videos together. It's just become, well, it's become an expanded hobby in a way. So yeah, love it, and long may it continue. It will continue for as long as I can, as long as I can do it. So we'll see where we go in the future with it anyway. I am now, as you know, starting to ramble, so I think we'll bring this video to a bit of an end here. But once again, I will say thank you once again. Thank you to Corbin's Combo for sending me that PSP, massively appreciated, and a huge shout out to Kai Maffey for letting me know about the Metroid toy as well. Good lads. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time.